Hello gamers, welcome back to Let's Talk Gaming, and today it's time for another hardware review, and we will be reviewing the Logitech G633 Artemis Spectrum, this one right here. Logitech G has been doing its best at covering the whole range of gaming-related product, and the Logitech G633 Artemis Spectrum headset is no exception to that. The Logitech G633 is a 7.1 surround RGB gaming headset, and it has a lot of features, but is it really the one headset to rule them all? Well, that's what we will try to discover in this little review here. So let's jump straight in. Before we delve into the design aspect, well, let me tell you that Logitech G have really paid a lot of attention to the whole packaging and unboxing aspect of the product. Unboxing these Logitech G devices is already a great experience in itself. A nice and sturdy packaging that shows you the product the way you would expect it. Once you have opened the box, you will see the Logitech G633 headset. And underneath that, there is a little compartment where you will find all the necessary manuals, well, a little manual and a little box with some cables in it. The little box actually contains two cables. One is a USB cable, which you can use to attach your headset to your computer, of course. And the other one is a 3.5 mini jack, which you can use to attach your Logitech G633 headset to your smartphone, tablet, or other audio device. The Logitech G633 Artemis Spectrum looks a little bit different to other headsets I have already seen, and the cups have some rectangular shape, which makes it look a bit futuristic. And this might be something some gamers are looking for in a headset. The left ear cup has a set of buttons on it, which can be used for a lot of things. And yes, you can modify that using the Logitech gaming software, and you can program those buttons to your own needs. Of course, there is a little volume knob at the bottom, and you have the set of programmable buttons as well. Now, on top, there is also a switch, which allows you to switch between audio from the PC and audio from the 3.5mm jacket. The microphone can also be found in the left ear cup, but you might not spot it at first since it's nicely stowed away. When you need the microphone, you simply pull it down, and once you're done using it, you simply push it back up. And one nice feature they have added is once you push the microphone back up, the audio, the sound from the microphone gets muted automatically as well, which is a nice feature. One thing I noticed is that Logitech added some very long cables in the box, a long 3.5 mini jack cable and a very long USB cable. Now, some people might think this is a bad thing, but actually I think that's a pretty amazing thing, because in my case, my computer is standing below me, below the desk on the corner. And if I would have normal length cables, they wouldn't reach all that far. And these really long cables allow me to put my desktop under my desk in a little corner and still have a room to move with the headset on. So I quite like those long cables. Okay, let's say a little thing about comfort. Now I have to say, once you put the headset on your ears, it feels pretty comfortable, no problem at all. Now you might have noticed I have rather big ears, and still they fit quite nicely into the ear cups. There is even room for some more air. Now the headband is cushioned, so it feels pretty soft and comfortable even after playing games for 2 more hours or more. And that's something I had issues with other headsets. So comfort-wise, big thumbs up. Now, what else can we do with the headset? Well, let's go through the Logitech G gaming software. First of all, of course, you can assign anything you want to the programmable G buttons. As you can see, the buttons here on the back. And you can set them for just about anything. I've now set up some things for Black Desert Online, not really important. But for example, if I would have Diablo 3 running, I could perfectly attach one feature to a button. I don't know which one I would pick, but for example, if I wanted to have my action bar skill get triggered when I push this button, simply drag it up there and that's done. But personally, I don't really see a use for that in gaming, because when you are gaming, you have your hands and on your mouse and keyboard, and well, grabbing for your headset to figure out where the correct button isn't really something I fancy doing while playing games. Now the volume knob right here, that one can come in quite handy to quickly lower or raise the volume. Okay, let's have a look at the RGB lighting, because, well, this is an Artemis Spectrum, so it includes RGB lighting, just as the keyboard and the mouse we reviewed in the past as well. Now, what can you do with that? Well, if you have a look at the Logitech gaming software again, we will go to the Lighting tab, and you have a few options for custom lighting. Now it's on breathing. I will try to shoot the same thing on the video from behind, but I have no idea if this will be working or not. We will see what happens. You can also choose between a color lighting. You can make it have a specific color, or you can customize your lighting as well. Now here you have options to light up the logo, which you will find here, or the sides, the back sides of the headset. You can turn that on and off individually. Now, of course, you can also pick a color. Let's pick red for now. Okay, red. And you can choose one of the lighting effects here. You can turn off lighting, which gives you a solid color. You can have a color cycle, which cycles through all the colors, or you can have a breathing effect, which fades in and out the color you have chosen right here. Let me check. There are some other options here. New lighting. Well, that's a new one. Those are 3 customizable things, I believe. But is there any advantage to you as the user? Well, personally, I don't really think so. Because most of the time you will have the headset on your head anyway, and you are unable to see the colors from the side or from the back yourself. So it's, for you personally, it isn't really all that useful. Of course, it's nice to have the same color scheme on your headset than on your keyboard, on your mouse. That's true. But other than that, what's the use in that? Well, you could use it at the LAN party to deliver the beer to the one with the red blinking headset and the sparkling water to the one with the green blinking headset. But other than that, I don't really see any advantage to having RGB lighting in your headset. What about the sound quality of the headset? Well, we have tried playing games, of course, and we have also tried listening to different genres of music, and the audio quality of the headset itself is quite good, actually. Not only for gaming, but also for listening to audio. Okay, well, you are probably wondering how the microphone sounds on the Logitech G633 Artemis Spectrum. Well, I have to say, it sounds quite nice. I compared it to my other headset, to the HyperX Cloud 2 I have. And the HyperX Cloud 2 sounds a little bit more bassy, a little bit lower, yeah, how should I say it, flatter sound. The Logitech G633 Artemis Spectrum had a lot more dynamic range, but it sounded a little bit metallic to me in some cases, and it did pick up a lot of ambient noise. If a dog would bark outside, you would hear it immediately. If someone was mowing the lawn, you would hear it, and I don't really like that. So it was sounded quite okay, but picking up a lot of ambient noise and, well, a little bit too metallic for me. Now, I have tried to include 3 audio clips, tried to record the same thing with the Logitech, the HyperX, and my studio microphone. Of course, there is no way to compare the 2 headsets to the studio microphone. That's a completely different league, but at least you can compare the audio from the Logitech and the HyperX and decide for yourself which one sounds better to you. If you have any feedback on that, let me know, because I would be very interested in knowing what you think about it. Hello gamers, welcome back to Let's Talk Gaming, and today we will be doing a review of the Logitech G633 Artemis Spectrum gaming headset. Hello gamers, welcome back to Let's Talk Gaming, and today we will be doing a review of the Logitech G633 Artemis Spectrum gaming headset. Hello gamers, welcome back to Let's Talk Gaming, and today we will be doing a review of the Logitech G633 Artemis Spectrum gaming headset. Okay, I think it's time for a verdict. So what do I personally think about the Logitech G633 Artemis Spectrum gaming headset? Well, the headset surely has a lot to offer. Not only does it offer you 7.1 surround sound, and you can program the G keys and have them do things you want. There is RGB lighting, and there is tons of stuff in there. Now, personally, I'm not quite sure if the programmable G keys and the RGB lighting is really the unique selling point for this headset. I think, well, it doesn't really make any sense on a headset to me. You lose too much time grabbing the button and pressing it, and you don't know where it is. And as far as the colors are concerned, you don't see them yourself anyway. So if you do fancy an RGB lighting headset, then the Logitech G633 Artemis Spectrum is really something for you, and you certainly won't regret it. But as I mentioned, I don't really see an advantage for having RGB lighting on your headset, so I personally would go for a headset which offers a little bit better sound quality at the same price point. All in all, the Logitech G633 Artemis Spectrum is really a good gaming headset. So that's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment section below this video. And if you would rather get in touch with me personally, you can always find my Twitter, Facebook, and Ask FM and webpage links in the description of the video as well. Now feel free to hit the subscribe button on the channel. Not only will you support me in making new and more videos, but you will also get notified when I post new content to the channel, and that could be just about anything related to gaming, from hardware reviews as the one we just did to Let's Play series, game reviews and previews, and in the future we will be adding some gaming related events as well. Well, this will be it for this video. Until next time, have fun and stay safe. Bye. Blueprint number 1. Yeah. Hello fellow gamers, welcome back to Let's Talk Gaming, and today it's time for another hardware review. Hello fellow gamers, welcome back to Let's Talk Gaming, and today it's time for a hardware review. The Logitech G633. And I don't know if you might have noticed, but I have rather... Okay, I think it's time for a verdict. Now, what do I think about Logitech G6? Well,